Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
He's not breathing!
Has the baby fully come out yet?
He's been crushed seriously, he thinks he's dying.
Every year in Britain, 12 million people dial 999 for an emergency ambulance. More than 3,000 a day in the West Midlands.
Right, stop screaming and listen to me. Listen, don't be afraid to push too hard. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2.
CPR in progress. Everyone clear?
Each call tells the story of a person in desperate need.
You upgrade it to a red, please. He's been badly beaten.
Do you know what it was you were stabbed with, Dom?
And, with call numbers doubling in the last decade...
Keep going, he's here, the head's here, Neely, yeah. I can! You can!
For our public services, a situation that is now critical.
They've got to find somewhere for him. They can't just say there's no beds.
Is this literally what you've got, what you're standing up in? Got nothing else? OK.
The failure of the system.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. What was he doing? All right, guys, just 1 minute.
Cameras follow cases as they unfold, minute by minute.
2 ambulances, please, if possible.
OK, yeah, as long as you're all right, I'll get everybody to you as quickly as I can.
In the control room...
Confirmed life extinct.
Oh, man.
And on the ground.
Sorry for your loss.
As the West Midlands Ambulance Service race to save lives.
They are coming to you. Blue lights and sirens as fast as they possibly can.
Is he breathing? Can you see the helicopter?
Well, you're no trouble, honestly. Everybody needs help sometimes, don't they?
This is the story behind the sirens.
Get out of the way, I'm driving.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? What?
I don't know. No, he's not.
All right, can you get any response from him at all?
No, none at all.
All right, okay, can you say the word now for me every time he takes a breath?
Now.
And the next one? Has he taken another one?
No, I think he stopped breathing.
Listen to me then. Pull him onto the floor for me, it's really important.
He's a big man, we can't get him on.
Darling, listen. Put the phone to one side and go and help them.
It's an hour and a half into the Saturday night shift. The CPR call in progress is a Category 1, the most life-threatening.
Put the heel of your hand in the centre of his chest and the other hand on top of it. Press down on his chest at least 2 inches while you keep your arms straight. And don't be afraid to push too hard.
It's one of 193 999 calls the West Midlands Ambulance Service is currently dealing with.
Do it at a rate of 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3.
5 miles away, crewmates Katie and Sarah have just become free.
Rowdy Regis.
Unconscious, not breathing.
CPR in progress.
1 and 2 and 3.
A little bit quicker for me. 1 and 2 and 3.
1 and 2 and 3.
That's keep counting out loud so I can hear you doing it.
1, 2, 3.
You're doing really well. We're coming as quickly as we can.
I haven't done an OS for ages.
I can't even remember the last one I did. This is the first one I've done since I've been back on the road.
Come on, Terry. We need something to come. Nothing's happening.
We are coming as quickly as we can.
There's nothing happening.
Keep going though.
1, 2, 3.
You've got your steth in your pocket, haven't you?
Yeah.
If you take your steth, I'll grab the suction and take in the ALS bag.
Yeah. I get nervous. I try and keep it under wraps, but deep down, you know, this person's life is in your hands and it's your responsibility not to get it wrong.
Katie and Sarah are 9 minutes from the patient's house. With the patient's heart stopped, 2 crews are needed for the best chance of survival, so a second ambulance is on its way.
Is he breathing?
I don't know.
Have a look at his breathing, look at his chest.
No.
Nothing at all. Keep going with the chest compressions.
1, 2,
That's it. Keep going. We're coming as quickly as we can.
Do not try and walk out. Jesus Christ. I think he actually thought we were going to let him go.
Come on, Terry. Come on.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop until they tell you to.
The other crew arrives first.
3, 1, 2, 3.
I won't leave you until I can hear them in the room, okay?
The patient's wife has been doing CPR for 8.5 minutes.
He's on the sofa. They said sort of jolted, made a noise and went down.
What's his name?
Terence.
Has he ever had any cardiac events or anything?
No. They said nothing. Said he normally fit and well. Come on, Terry. Come on.
That's it, Terry.
Come on.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Joe.
Are you Terry's wife, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you charge that, mate?
Yeah. Okay. Charge.
Okay, everyone clear? So, first shock. Has anyone got time? Programmes on TV and reality are quite different things. People will get their hopes up because of what they've seen on TV, where their loved one has CPR performed and then they're back to life and it's all happy. But the chances of that happening are quite slim. I've been to 15 cardiac arrests. Only 2 survived long enough to be discharged home. Sarah, if you get the flush out and stuff, I'll just swap over. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, charging again. Everyone clear? Yeah. Back on chest. Check pulse. Clear. Back on chest. All your adrenaline's going because this is it. It's now or never. You have got to do absolutely everything you can because as time goes on, chance of survival decreases. Okay. Adrenaline just going in now. Because we've not got nothing, have we?
It's 26 minutes since Terry first went into cardiac arrest.
Got shakes, man. Okay, everyone clear? Yeah, press it. Yeah. Yeah. Just do a pulse check. I've got a pulse. Yeah.
He's making good effort now.
Okay, cool. Right, let's get ready. Okay, so yeah, someone will go in there's 2 ambulances going, so one can go in the one at the back, okay, because we obviously need quite, yeah, that's absolutely fine. We need quite a lot of space, all right. At the moment, he has got a pulse, but things can change, all right, sweetheart. I don't want to get your hopes up, all right. We'll get him straight to the hospital now, all right. That's it, Terry. That's the ambulance. We're going to get you to the hospital now, sweetheart.
You really will.
All right, then, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to have to go up more. Can you support that arm? Sit, we're through. Right, okay. Yeah. Right, let's reassess.
Let's have your arm, Terry, that's it.
He's gagging now as well.
Yeah.
He's definitely got a pulse. Just going to put a mask on your face. You've got a blink there as well. Well done, Terry, well done.
Really well, Terry.
I'm going to take this ambulance. They're going to take Terry. You can both come, that's not a problem, all right? I'm just going to shut your doors now, all right, Chuck? Right then, my lovely. If you two have a seat there, OK? At this point, it's difficult to know. He's making a really, really good effort at the moment. A really good effort, yeah.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, and I can see that. He is fighting. All right.
Because he loves his grandchildren and really loves his old.
Bless him. Well, we'll do our best for him and we'll get him there as quickly as we can. All right, my love?
It's always so late. We were talking about the holiday today, what we were going to do and what we'd planned to do. This don't happen to us, does it? It happens to other people, no? I've got to get into him. I've got to get into him. I've got to see him. I've got to make him fight.
All right, ladies. All right. I'll take you inside, don't worry. They'll have taken him straight through to the resource area. It may just be for the first sort of 5–10 minutes. They may just need you to wait.
Go ahead, Eva.
In the control room, Team 3 are 4 hours into their Saturday night shift.
All right, mate, I'll speak to you in a bit, OK? Give us an update. Give us an update.
Controllers Glenys and Richard are responsible for sending all ambulances across Birmingham tonight.
Patient 41 weeks pregnant and she's urging to push. So I'll try and get you a second vehicle and I'll get you another update shortly, Eva.
News of Katie and Sarah's ROSC getting a patient's pulse back is filtering through.
449 went out to the cardiac arrest to the 75-year-old patient. The crew got there, got an output, and it's a ROSC.
Oh, nice one.
Which means he's alive.
A ROSC is awesome for ourselves and for the staff, but it's just maintaining that then and seeing how we get on with the patient's condition. The next few hours will be crucial.
My very first cardiac arrest, we got a ROSC and she was discharged from hospital 2
Really?
weeks later, yeah.
I've never known any of mine.
Yeah.
In fact, he's probably the best ROSC I've ever had.
Really?
Normally, it was good. I get a ROSC and they go and doctors call it immerses.
I whispered to you, we need to turn the telly
Well,
off.
I think we just happened to glance at the telly at the same point and all I saw was an ambulance and I just thought, oh my God, casualties on. How inappropriate. Job. A 32-year-old female with left-hand side lower back pain.
Just getting a few jobs in now, it's getting busy now.
There are 51 ambulances on shift in Birmingham at the moment, but all of them are tied up with patients.
So we've got 4 outstanding 9. We've got RTCs we can't cover. I've got a middle back injury from an RTC, that's another job. Every person that rings for an ambulance, it's their emergency, but I have to take on everybody's tragedy. It's all right in an ideal world when you've got lots of ambulances, it's fine, but when you haven't, you're having to prioritise. Right, we've got 33-year-old kicked in the knee. He needs to just wait for the ambulance because that won't be coming anytime soon.
That's all I say, thank you. I'll book you clear. If you can just stand by for the moment because we are stacking a few 9s over.
As pubs begin to close, the 999 calls pour in.
Sir, this is a patient breathing.
Yeah, but he's hurt himself quite badly.
OK, what's he done?
He's had a few too many drinks and he's completely collapsed and he's nearly got run over about 3 times. Fucking idiot, look at the state. Yeah, how old are you?
What's the reason for the call?
I just fell over, blood everywhere. He's kicked out of his head, but just can you come please? There's blood everywhere. Right, got a 62-year-old chap, he's fallen over, he can't get up, he's hurt his knee.
Oh, right, OK. What's the address of the emergency?
He keeps on saying he's near the paddock.
You called to say that you'd injured your knee and you couldn't walk. Can I ask whereabouts you are, please?
Yeah, I'm in the alleyway.
You're in an alleyway?
Yeah, I'm in a cul-de-sac in an alleyway here, babe. Yeah.
In an alleyway in a cul-de-sac?
Yeah.
OK, let me just have a little look on the map where my ambulance crew are so I can try and locate you. Are you able to shuffle on your bottom so you're visible from the street for me at all? I know you can't stand up.
I can't stand up.
I'm going to tell the crew to put the lights and sirens on, all right, and see if we can hear them.
Thank you. Can you put your lights and sirens on just quickly to see if the patient can hear them?
Ungi and Maria are near to where the patient says he is.
999
Yep, they're on.
You come down Johnson Lane, yeah?
Yeah.
Farnhurst Road, yeah?
By the way, sorry.
Farnhurst Road.
Farnhurst, I've got you now.
They're not in the right place. They need to go down
He's coming back down Farnhurst. Yeah. Apparently you need to go down Farnhurst Road, Emma.
Is he on Farnhurst Road then?
I don't know where he is. I don't think he knows where he is.
Can you see the ambulance yet?
No.
It's really, really
road there.
I know. They're being as quick as they can. I bet it is cold on the floor. We'll get you in the nice warm ambulance in a bit. We just need to get the crew to you. It does look like a bit of a rabbit warren there. Is it? Lots of little alleyways.
Hello? Morris!
Morris?
Morris! Is there anybody down there with you? Morris!
How long is going to be back? I can't get up.
I know that, sweetheart. I know that. And I know you're uncomfortable. We're being as quick as we can. Can you hear any voices?
No.
Whilst on the phone to Morris, 48 new 999 calls come in, including several fights.
All mobiles. If all crews can be aware of High Street in Dudley and surrounding streets, I believe there is a fight in progress.
There's several fights ongoing at the moment. I don't know what's happening, but I know it's quite tense in the city centre at the moment.
Ambulance service, how can I help, police?
It looks like there's 10 people fighting.
Oh, okay. Okay, so more than one patient then, police?
Might be. There might be numerous patients here. We're getting quite a lot of calls as well.
Oh, crikey. Okay. I'll take it en route then, are you, police?
We are, mate. We've got 5 units on the way to this one.
Crikey, that's going to be...
Reports of one that's been hit by a car.
I'm in the alleyway.
I know you're in the alleyway, but you know when you walked into the cul-de-sac?
Have you seen this RTC, Julia? This is a big fight going on. Right, warn the crew.
There's a fight in progress.
No, there's a fight in progress and that somebody's been hit by a car. Tell them not to approach till we've got police there.
There's a fight in progress and person's being hit by a car. Police are en route. If you just stand by safe distance.
Yeah, so thank you.
Mark and Jacob are 3 miles from the fight. Paramedic manager James is also en route to coordinate the scene with the other emergency services.
He's in a BMW X5. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat him in this thing.
I'm going to expect a lot of people around though.
Yeah, it could be a bit carnage.
They arrive in 7 minutes.
There's a few cop shop vehicles about.
Apparently got an injury to his arm. He's possibly been stabbed or something.
OK.
All right, fella. All right, let's have a look at this arm.
That's where the thrust on me.
It's just gone through the top.
What do you reckon that was? A shank? Whatever the shank is. I really have the TV. That's what I reckon it is.
Couldn't tell you, to be honest, mate.
There is a further casualty.
Is there?
Query baseball bat.
Yeah. I'll go in there and check him.
Yeah.
All right.
While Jacob stays with the man with suspected stab wounds, Mark and James prioritise the more seriously injured man, who they think's been attacked with a baseball bat.
Hello. We're just going to get you sorted out now, all right? Let's have a quick listen to your breathing, OK? You weren't knocked out, were you?
I just remember I couldn't see properly and I was falling over.
A bit tacky.
You feel sick? Try and keep your neck still, if you can.
Upgraded to a red.
Breathe nice, slow, deep breath.
A second ambulance has been requested,
Slow.
but worried about the man's neck and how long it'll take to arrive on a busy Saturday night, James contacts control.
This gentleman needs to be immobilised. He's been backed with a baseball bat. He's conscious and breathing, but looks pacey, so I prefer them not to be diverted. You see?
Yeah, Roger. I'll get it sorted. Stand by. Reen? Case 14, can you upgrade it to a red, please? He's been badly beaten. 14, top mate.
The fight victim is the highest priority patient currently in Birmingham. He takes Glennis's last ambulance. 7 other patients in the city will now be left waiting until a new crew becomes free.
It's going to be horrible night tonight, really horrible. We know it's going to be horrible now.
So I'm going to have to come under this shoulder as well, OK? I'm going to support your neck. All right, keep nice and still. We're going to lower you to the floor, onto this board, all right?
And lower then. Ready, set. Lower. Good. Well done, mate.
Okay, then. Keep nice and still. All right.
Relax back. Good lad. Well done.
All right. Perfect. If someone's severely beaten, especially around the head, neck, it's going to cause serious damage to the point where they might not walk again. Keep nice and still for me, mate, OK? In reality, it's going to affect not just the person that's injured, but the family, and then the repercussions for that sort of escalate out. It's like a ripple effect. OK? Yeah. Just slide in?
Yeah, just reduce the lift. All right, mate. Doing really well.
I am surprised what people would do to each other. It's almost like it's out of a film.
1, 2, 3.
But in the film, people would take a knife wound but get up and still carry on fighting. When in reality that doesn't happen.
Well done, mate. Go.
The gentleman's approximately 20-year-old male, been assaulted with a baseball bat with numerous external injuries. He's immobilised, pain relief en route. Off scene now for Heartland. ETA 0 to 8 minutes.
Well done, mate. You happy for us to go, James, yeah?
Yeah, mate.
Those cables, mate. Put through them. Blues and twos, mate, all the way in. How's your pain at the moment, mate? Right, I'm going to give you some paracetamol, OK? Intravenously. I'm going to look after you, bud. So do you remember what happened then?
I just remember being chased with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
And then I just remember everything going blurry.
Right, OK.
And then I was on the floor.
Yeah.
And then I stood up, but I couldn't feel my legs properly.
OK. Do you remember what the incident was all about? Why it all started?
Yeah, a parking space outside.
I'd expect fights to be over important things. Being chivalrous, protecting your family, your loved ones, but it ends up being over really silly, petty things, when really we should just be nice to each other and get along. It would make my job 10 times easier. Right, we're just put into the hospital now, all right? There's going to be doctors asking you questions and prodding and poking you, all right?
Yeah.
Completely normal. We've seen it on Casualty a million times.
I'm not a big fan of blood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you're doing all right, mate. You're doing all right.
Oh.
What we'll do is we'll just get you to sit outside for a second just while we get them handed over to the doctors. And then once everything's set, we'll get you in all right.
Just 2 miles away, Ungi and Maria have been searching for their patient Morris for nearly half an hour.
We've had a look down those ones and we couldn't see him down there.
Have you got your sirens on now?
Put your sirens on.
All right, say that to me again. I'm sure that's different to what you told me first. You come to the bottom of Farnhurst Road, and what did you do?
First left.
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 Left
First
and then
right.
right.
Right, OK, I think we're going to have to start again. Can you go down to the bottom of Ashholme Close and turn right?
They're on the way.
And there's a cul-de-sac and I've got a young man who's going to flag them down.
There is, in York Drive, there's a cul-de-sac.
Oh, the ambulance crew should be coming round the corner, so hopefully we'll be there with you in a minute.
Oh, there you go. Flagged.
Hello, mate. Straight down there, yeah? Cheers.
I'm not going to get
That's
any...
in there,
yeah,
yes.
there he is. Okay.
Thank you for that, guys. Hello, is it Morris? How you doing, buddy? My name's Ungi. Sorry we took so long to get to you. We were trying to find where you were.
Thanks for that. Cheers.
What have you done, buddy?
Kicked down this
bloody what's it round here?
Oh dear. Let's have a quick feel of your wrist there. So what happened? You just tripped over and went down?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you hurt your neck at all?
No, just that.
Nothing where I'm pressing here at all?
Right,
Okay. Did you land full force just on that one knee there?
Just fell down, that was it.
You weren't knocked out? You didn't lose consciousness or anything?
No.
Okay, what we'll do, we'll get the stretcher out of the ambulance and we'll get you on that, get you into the warmth, and then we'll have a good look at you in there, okay, so you're off the floor. Who do you live with?
Well, lost my parents.
Okay. You're living on your own at the minute?
Mum and Dad, they're absolutely
Okay. Has it been a long time since they've gone?
very too long.
Okay. Okay, yeah, well, let's get a proper splint on it. We'll just pop a little splint on this leg to support it and keep it still, all right, and then we'll get you up onto the stretcher. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Bless you. How old are you?
62.
62.
I mean, I'll be 63 in April with a bit of luck. Touch wood.
We'll support you.
Okay, just be wary of this leg, trying not to catch it on the stretcher as you bring it up.
Ready?
Okay. On 3, Morris.
Ready?
Yeah.
On 3, Morris, push up on this good leg and we'll pull you up.
I won't get the
Okay,
You will.
Ready? On 3.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Push up
Push
on your
up.
good leg. I've got your leg.
Pop that one up as well, buddy.
Hang on, baby.
We got it.
Let's cover you up, keep you warm. At least you're off the floor now.
The floor.
Here we go, buddy.
Ready? Little bump. I'll just shut the doors too.
Right. We'll get the heaters on to keep you warm. Other than the pain in your knee, any pain anywhere else at all?
No.
Okay. Can you wiggle your toes on this foot? Okay. So obviously we don't know what you've done to that knee because we can't see into it. It doesn't look too badly deformed or anything like that. We'll pop you down to the hospital and get them to have a look at it and see what's going on. You got any other family that are around? Any brothers, sisters, partner, children?
No.
Nothing at all?
Do you live alone?
I live alone, but I got a cat.
What's your cat called?
Libby.
Debbie.
Libby.
Libby.
I don't know where she is now. She's probably at home waiting for me to come back.
How are you coping at home?
All right.
Do you need any more support or help?
I've got a support worker in.
Yeah? Just put it into the hospital now, Morris.
Well, you're tired, aren't you?
Yeah.
Time you finished?
7 in the morning.
Blimey.
I know.
Long day, isn't it?
Another 6 hours, 15 minutes to go.
Did you have a day out?
No, I'm back in tonight. Do it all again. Bonkers.
Somebody's got to do it.
Ready? Steady.
Go.
Go. Couple of bumps then. There we go.
Ambulance service. There's been a big kerfuffle out front and someone's knocked down on the pavement.
Okay, I need to know, are they breathing?
I'm too scared to go out there because there's too much...
Okay, are they still fighting?
Hang on 1 sec, I'll just have a look.
Hello, yeah, it's Mason White, thanks.
Yeah.
He's in the floor by hard as well.
Okay, so he was punched and knocked out?
Yeah, he's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone with a flight in the wings. The number please,
Hang on, is the patient breathing?
Yes, he's got nasty gas on his head.
Right, okay. How did it happen?
Fight.
Yeah, Roger, will do. Thank you, standing by. We've got 13 outstanding jobs. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. They're all bleeding, alcohol-related, overdoses, assault, drink-related, then they're having a fight, and then they feel sick. Oh, we've just had a call from police to say that this patient's been glassed and we are required. But I still haven't got anybody. I've been doing this job now 20 years. When I first started, if you had a stabbing, it was like, oh my God, we've got a stabbing. But now it's matter of fact. It's like the weapons they use, glasses, hammers, knives, you name it, they'll use it. It worries me. I don't like going to pubs and things if I don't know people, because I'm thinking, oh my God, you know, I hope nothing happens. So that's the way the job affects me.
Bear with us, my love, OK? We're exceptionally busy across the area with life-threatening cases, but we are getting to patients as fast as we can.
On this Saturday night, the ambulance service has dealt with nearly 1,500 patients, 20% up on a weeknight.
I need a nice extra large coffee. I might even have 2.
One of their first patients of the shift, Terry, who was in cardiac arrest, has survived through till morning.
Morning.
It's the start of a new shift for Team 3.
4453, Roger, thank you. Good morning, I'll get you booked on. I hope you have a good shift.
Sun is shining, the weather is...
This day makes me happy.
94 ambulance crews are on duty today across Birmingham and the Black Country.
Good morning. I'll get you booked on, have a good shift. It's a lovely sunny day, so we'll have no drama.
Oh, you've said it now. The sunny part, I hope it remains sunny. I've got my Ray-Bans on, so I'm all set for the day over. We're good to go? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely take my coat off now.
Ambulance services, patient breathing.
Yes, my wife is 9 months pregnant.
Right, so is she in labour, do we think?
I think so, but I don't understand why it's bleeding.
Has she got bleeding from vagina right now?
I don't know.
No, we need to know now. Can you ask her right now if she's losing blood?
Yes.
Okay, if you touch her stomach, does that hurt her? If you touch it gently on the stomach?
Yes.
It does hurt there if you touch it?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Natalie and Nat are nearest to the maternity call.
This is a 25-year-old female, 40 weeks pregnant, that's bleeding. It does say that the patient's got an urge to push. So if you can give us an early update, that'd be great, please, Eva.
Oh, gosh, we will do. Yeah, we'll let you know when we're there, over.
Roger, thank you. Sorry, bye.
This could be happening for me. With you. I've not been to one on the road. In the 4.5 years, I have never been to one. I'm just going to stand at the bottom. It's not good, though, with bloodbird. It's not good if it's red, fresh blood. 40 weeks? Has she got the placenta previa, though, or the placenta abruption? Because this is Don't want that. Let's not have that. I know, but what's she bleeding for at 40 weeks? Oh. Suspected placenta abruption. Advanced labour. Patient in bath now. This one.
Just go and get the door open for us. Okay, and I'll stay on the line here with you.
Hello. Is it your first baby? No, OK. Any problems with your pregnancy, my darling? No. Has your blood pressure been OK?
Sometimes more, sometimes high.
OK. And what baby is this baby number?
3.
3.
Yes, I have a daughter. Another passed away last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And now this.
This one, do you know what this one is?
This boy.
Little boy. Yes. Lovely, lovely. OK then. Right, so if we get you some gas and air, darling, all right, to help you with the pain. Are you having another contraction now?
No.
No? Still, you just got constant pain?
Yes.
It's there all the time? OK. All right, my darling. Was your last baby stillborn? Or... Yes. OK, my darling. So now, this lady's on her 3rd pregnancy. Baby last year was stillborn.
All day?
Yeah. It's not so much contraction anymore, it's severe lower pain. There was some blood in the toilet.
OK.
Red, fresh blood.
You consultant-led? Yeah, it's consultant-led.
Because of previous.
So, previously, they didn't find out what the cause was? No.
What was your due date, darling?
13.
Couple of days early.
Wanted to come meet you?
Come say hi.
With signs of bleeding and having lost a baby already, Natalie and Nat want to get Mother Yornella to hospital as quickly as possible.
Is this the bag that she's packed for the hospital?
Yes.
OK. Perfect, lovely.
Yes.
OK, you're going to need to put a couple of those in for the little baby.
Do you feel the urge to push?
Yes.
All right, darling. OK, calm down. Big breaths, my darling. Okay. Try your gas. She stood up and just... Slow. Okay.
Look at me. Look at me.
In through your mouth, darling. Is it happening again?
Yeah.
All right, darling.
Is it just the contractions now, yeah? Okay.
All right.
I feel like down the baby.
It's coming down.
Okay. Alona.
All right, my darling. Do you feel you need to push? Yeah. Okay. All right, darling. Use the gas, my darling. Big breath. You're about to move anywhere. I don't think we're about to move anywhere.
No, we can't.
Yunella's contractions are speeding up, and despite her history, there is no choice. The baby will need to be delivered at home.
Yeah, I know.
They'll need a second crew to help in case of complications.
5-2, thanks. Yeah, we are going to have another crew after all, because I don't think we're going to get a chance to move with this patient, so I think we are going to need another crew, please, Ella.
I'll give you the
Lovely, thank you. So when you contract, your body will tell you when it's time to push. When you need to push, tell us that you need to push, and you need to push, okay?
I think it's one of the hardest things when a patient tells you they've lost a child. Delivering a baby at home doesn't come without risks, and as a paramedic, we know our capabilities are somewhat limited. We haven't got a doctor on scene, we haven't got a theatre for an emergency caesarean, so it's a massive responsibility, massive.
Well done.
They've asked for Amber backup then, and the crew is showing about 9 minutes away.
With a second ambulance urgently needed at the maternity call, there are now just 3 emergency ambulances available to cover the 2.2 million people of Birmingham and the Black Country. 3 new 999 calls are coming in every minute.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
No, I don't want to know. I don't like me.
Right, okay, what's the problem?
You know the fucking problem.
Don't swear at me.
Fuck you.
The patient breathing?
No, he's dead.
Not breathing.
Completely dead. Yeah, my son is only 22 months old and it's got really drowsy.
Just give him a light shake on his shoulders, call his name and tell me exactly what he's doing.
Can I have an ambulance urgently, please? I think a man's just had a heart attack.
Is he conscious?
Is he conscious? Is he conscious? No. Oh my God! He's fell in the pond. Look, you've got to come.
Right, get him out the pond.
Yeah.
Have you just got him out the pond? Just this second.
He's out the pond, yeah. He's been fishing and he's fell in the pond.
And he's definitely not breathing. You can't see any signs of him breathing.
Oh my
What's the address? What's the address?
Looks like Thailand's out the window for me.
Why?
Because these flights are just ridiculous.
Darren and Mel are 2 miles from the pond and have just become free.
I'm not going to pay like 550 quid for 10 days, and the flights are going to be like, what?
2 days long.
Yeah, 20 hours or something. Got a job. Pavilion, Heathrow.
Drowning?
Borderline, thank you. Cardiac arrest, please. Patient has been fishing. They've fallen into the pond. Now, I believe, pulled out and not breathing. Second crew responding. ETA is 8 minutes away.
Okie dokie, thanks a lot.
So what I need you to do is gently tilt his head back and lift his chin upwards and pinch his nostrils together. I need someone to put the lips around his mouth and blow steadily into the mouth to make the chest rise.
Okay, have you got the ambulance on its way?
We've got some help on its way to you.
We're going to get this guy back.
Right, we've got a crew that have just said they're nearly there. Is someone looking for them?
Yes, they're nearly there. I'll get somebody up to the car park and look for them now, okay, love?
Okay, we'll stay on the line with you until they get there.
Okay then.
You seen him yet? Huh? Can't see anyone waving.
Can't see him.
Yeah,
It looks as though he's getting a bit of breath now, yeah.
Is he taking regular breaths, though?
Yeah, it's the ambulance, the ambulance.
there.
Is he conscious? He is conscious.
Hello, sweetheart. We're going to roll you over.
But has he had an epileptic fit and then gone in?
We don't know.
That's all we've heard.
With no obvious explanation for the accident, Darren and Mel are keen to get the man into a warm ambulance as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Let's get him over. All right, sweetheart. All right?
Oh, that's his mobility. So he's straight in.
I would imagine his scooter into there and gone into there.
Driven his scooter in there?
Yeah, his scooter's still in there.
He's bitten his tongue.
So he's had some sort of fit.
Paramedic officer Chris has been dispatched to manage the scene so the crews can focus on the patient.
Patient query-driven scooter into a lake query seizure at time, so I don't know whether he's actually still mid-seizure or whether it's just shock.
We're getting him in the warm first, he's freezing.
1, 2, 3.
All right, lovely. What I'm going to do, you just dry him. Let's whip these off and get the dry ones on him.
The witness said he just went in.
So he's trundling,
and just goes
and all of a sudden, yuck.
Just goes in.
So he's been dragged. Who dragged him out?
Some members of the public.
Some members of the public dragged him out.
Pulled him out.
As he was, or
as he seen him. I don't think he was breathing, or he wasn't responsive at first when they got him out.
So unresponsive to start with, and then he's gone to this level, and that's it. Just trying to work it out. He's not making much sense. He could have had a fit before he's gone in.
Yeah.
He could have had a fit as he was going in. Yeah. I don't know.
Any ID that you found? Does anybody here know him? Okay. All right.
Cheers, mate. We're going to have the second crew travel on this one. Not happy with patient's presentation. Can't rule out whether he's had a stroke or anything beforehand, judging the way he's gone at the moment. So yeah, they're going to travel. One person's going to go in and one person's going to take the vehicle afterwards, all right?
Yes, yes, all received. Thanks very much, Emma. One of the crew have travelled, Jode, on 4-9. They're driving the second truck up, but the first person's travelled to treat him on the back of that on the drowning. Been on scene for 17 minutes and we've gone, so we've took him straight in. So the crew are not messing around, really. Rather than sort of treat and delay anything, we're getting him straight to hospital.
Okay, mate. All right.
At the moment, we've got no details of him, no medical history, no name, no age. All we know is what passers-by have told us. He was on his own, so we don't know anything else at the moment. It's hard in circumstances like that because obviously we've got no indication, nothing to call him. And I don't like not knowing patients' names because I think you should always try and call them by their name, even if they are unconscious or reduced GCS, to make them more of a person. I don't think it's right to not know somebody's name. I think it's quite difficult. So we've literally, man unknown is all we've got. He could have a wife at home, who has no idea. So I just hope he was found in time. Poor chappie.
Okay, keep pushing.
Nice.
Off the gas.
Take it off the gas.
Off the gas, off the gas. Push, okay?
It's been 16 minutes since Natalie and Nat decided it wouldn't be safe to transfer Unella to hospital,
Down, pushing, that's it.
and they'd have to deliver the baby themselves.
There we go. Okay, keep pushing.
Nice and quiet.
Okay.
Good girl, well done.
It's not. That's okay. What we're thinking, Bird, because I don't want the baby to get distressed. We can't monitor him, can we? We've just got no way. And it's what happened to the second.
They're worried mother and baby are getting into difficulty.
We need the other crew now. That's what we need. 5-2, sorry. Yeah, we need that other crew ASAP, please, Eva.
5452, Roger, thank you. They are on the way. They're less than a minute now.
Okay. That's it, in through your mouth. Nice, slow breaths. You're doing really well. Another one. Hello, hello. We got here about 40 minutes ago, I think. We've tried to move once, it weren't happening. Obviously, we've got no way of monitoring baby, have we? And that's the thing, you see.
Push in. Got to push. Breath, bear down, hold your breath, good girl, you got to push, keep pushing. I know it's going to hurt, sweet, I know.
They have to push the baby over a dip in the birth canal. And it's getting them through that dip that's the hardest work. So if a mum tires and she can't do it, then you start to worry about baby becoming distressed.
Listen to me. To get this baby out, you need to push it out, yeah? Every time you get these contractions and you feel that urge to push, you've got to really push.
I know how horribly wrong they can go. My first 2 births were fine, absolutely fine. Jessica's wasn't good. I had a ruptured uterus. Subsequently, Jessica's severely disabled and has been starved of oxygen. She's 15. She's tube fed, she can't walk, she can't talk. So I know what starvation of oxygen can do. I know we've only got that 10-minute window. Okay. Ready?
Got to give it everything you got, yeah? Each time.
Can I go in bed? You want to go to bed?
Yeah, if we can, yeah, absolutely.
Hold my hand, darling. Hold Natalie's hand.
Well done.
Okay, darling.
That's it. Well done. That's better.
We just need one good push over that birth canal.
Keep pushing in your bottom, right in your bottom.
I can't.
You can.
I can't.
You can. It means we're nearly there when you feel like that, okay? I know, darling, it does. It does.
Oh. We need to either really go for it here or move. So it's up, you know, we don't know what's happening with baby.
When we get that contraction and when we want to push, we've got to really push. All right, so we're going to come off this. We can. How else is it going to come out?
I can't.
You can.
No.
We want to meet him. We want to meet him, don't we? Right, up we get, up high. You got to push, okay?
I can't.
We can.
8 miles away, Darren and Mel have finished handing over the drowning victim to A&E staff.
What was your thing? Epileptic?
Seizure.
Bleed on his... Well, I was thinking, yeah, his tongue's been bitten.
Yeah.
As I'm handing him over to the doctor, he spoke for the first time, and he goes, "Let me die." And I was just like, "Ooh."
What?
I don't want to live anymore. And he was
Has he got any family?
No, and I asked him, "Just, did you have any family?" And he was like, "No." He's got no family. And I says, "Have you done this on purpose today and gone and drove into the pond?" And he goes, "Yes, let me die. I don't want to live anymore. I hate life. I want to die." 88 years old.
That's so sad.
So he's just drove himself into the pond on his mobility scooter. 88, yeah. No kids, no family, that's what he said.
What a shame.
It is. Go ahead.
749, thanks. Have you got an ETC?
Yeah, I was talking to Mel about that job. Yeah, we're ready to go. You can clear us.
Jode?
Yeah?
I've got another update on that.
On what?
The drowning.
Oh, yeah?
He died at hospital.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. How quick did we get there? Oh, we got there quick enough, didn't we? But, oh, shit.
Well, what has he died of?
Secondary drowning.
Oh, really? So he's got to have been under for a while then? He's died? We just found out he died.
Oh, man.
Oh, I thought you
Found out it was a suicide attempt.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Secondary drowning.
Yeah? Oh, man.
People do die, and we know they die, but you're not normal if it doesn't affect you. I've dealt with thousands and thousands and thousands of jobs, but there are probably 4 or 5 that I still think about. And he will remember that job probably now, like I remember my jobs. But you do have to think you have done your best to get to somebody.
She needs to push.
You've got to push. You've got to push. Push.
She needs to push.
Push.
Push this baby out.
We're getting to the stage now where we either need to have the baby or we need to go because we don't know what baby's doing in there. We can't monitor baby. We can feel him kicking and moving and having a lovely wriggle. So you've got to... I know. Good, good. Just like that. Good girl. Up we go, up we go. Push, 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 push. Push, push hard, push, come on. You can do this, come on. Push. You can, you're nearly there, you can. Come on, push. Push. Push.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going, it's here, the head's here, Neely.
Good.
Yeah.
Keep going,
Keep
push,
going,
push,
keep
push.
going.
Push.
He's there, the head's there.
Good girl.
Okay, my darling.
Well done. Stop when your
Okay.
body tells you to.
Let's meet this little boy.
Yeah? For a second, good girl. Good. Here we go. All right now?
Yeah, we're all good.
Awesome. Push, 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 push. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
He's just there.
Little baby.
Oh gosh, here he is.
Well done.
You see, Dad? He's coming.
Doing
He's
awesome.
here.
Awesome.
Well done. There he is. Hello.
Catch your breath and push.
Okay, I've got his head. One more push. Yeah, it's turning, it's turning. I've got him. Yay!
Well done.
Keep going.
Keep going,
Keep going, keep pushing, my darling.
Well done.
Hello, hello, hello. Good boy.
Oh, we liked it. Oh.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Hello.
Oh, young man.
Hello, beautiful. Okay, darling. Here he is. There he is. Well done. Well done. Oh, nice.
He was like a beautiful little baby boy, times 11:02. So as far as babies go, this is pretty cute on her.
5-2, that is wonderful. Congratulations to all there. I'm glad everything is all right. Thank you ever so much for that update, Noah.
Thanks, Rita.
So we've got an update on the baby case.
Okay.
Baby boy, born at 11:02.
Oh. Oh, that's good news. Good news. Bless her.
I like jobs like these.
What a privilege. I mean, I was the first person that held that baby. And that is an amazing feeling. To pass a baby to their mom is just lovely. It's like here, this beautiful, beautiful baby boy.
Who was that? Who was it?
Go ahead. Hi, mate. I've just got a bit of an update for you regarding case 885. Patient number 6, confirmed by ED.
So that guy's died?
Can't believe that.
Of what?
I think he's secondary drowning.
His chest was clear. The doctors assessed it, I assessed it.
I'm really shocked.
There was nothing more we could have done, was there?
All you can do is listen and see if any bubbling. But even if you did think he had fluid on his lungs, what could you do? There's nothing you can give him.
That poor bloke.
It's a privilege, my job. Sometimes between life and death stands a paramedic.
I'll never forget a lady said to me once, "This can't be happening. 10 minutes ago he was drinking a hot chocolate." And that is the reality. People's lives can change within 10 minutes and we're there through the whole time. Then you get back to station, you put the keys in the cupboard, you put your drugs away, and you pick your child up from Brownies on the way home, because life goes on.
Next on Ambulance.
Is the patient breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing, he's been stabbed. There's about 5 different stab wounds.
He's got stab wounds twice to his head here.
What I want you to do, mate, is keep talking to us, OK? We're all trying to help you.